Okay. Door folder, and I should do that. Slammed it with my knee. Got her a bit. Okay. Hello, welcome 1 and 2 and 3s to another Umineko stream. In this stream, we're going to the Neko, and we're going to do that well. Are you ready to the Nekos? I am ready to the Nekos. Why the fuck do I have browser capture on? God damn it. Ah. Anyway, let's go. Go. I don't remember where we stopped, but let's go. Also, I'm making a video and I'm trying to get like 2 bits of it done every day. 2 bits of it done is like a few seconds, by the way, because fucking editing is hell. An hour of work can easily equal just like a minute of dialogue. We stopped in trauma. Ooh, how lovely. Oh, right, I should... Oh, hold on, I have a picture of this. Because I was recording crap, I actually shut everything off for sound. Sound level should be 3 ping, 4, 5. There we go. Let's return to Traumaland. Marie's anger was not settling down. Oh, yeah. Drama. How could I forget? It was as though she was disgorging all the rage she had suppressed from the time of her birth until today. If all of that was poison in her heart, then would the repeated murder of her mother purify her soul? These pointless atrocities save her soul even just a little bit? This endless torture might have started serving as a slight diversion from her sad, unrewarded life. After all, since she had finally been able to regain her smile. Yeah, that's not a good smile. Learn it! You, the source of my unhappiness! Learn it! And that my pain is greater than this! Wind just too loud. It is. I'm very confused too. What the fuck's happening? Why is the wind so loud in this? I swear it was not that loud last time we played. Aren't you gonna laugh anymore? Try and laugh! Think I might have reset the chapter? Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. I did do some changes, obviously, so I could do some other work, but... After her skull collapsed. Eyeballs fluid and black cranial fluid gushed. Fragments of teeth scattered about. Come on, revive! Try and laugh! Come on! Man, what a great trauma session this is for our girl. You know, this isn't absolutely ruining her even more. Her whole chest, along with ribs, turned inside out, spewing her filthy innards everywhere around her. All of them writhed, looking like some kind of foul creature.
Come on, come on, come on! Revive! Can you still laugh? Can you still laugh?
Oh wait, there. You already can hear in the background, very quiet. Should I turn up the sound effect volume again? Rosa couldn't let out a laugh anymore, but her face was laughing. Cover the twist laugh, which was filled with mouths to reject her unwanted daughter. Music, maybe? BGM? Okay. Trying to get the fucking balance right again, which is always a pain. I erase that laughing voice. Next, I'll erase that laughing face. I will erase it, I'll crush it, I'll tear it to bits! Oh. Oh, she is not well. She is not well at all. Jesus Christ.
Laugh and try and cry, Mama! Mama, wake up! Bring me a picture. Let's go take a walk! Tell me you love me. Make a promise to her next Sunday. Let's go shopping. Let's go to the movies. Then, of course, break that promise anyway. Isn't it funny, Mama? Isn't it fun? I'm playing with you now.
That's right, you are now playing with your mother, having fun with her. Tell me your emotions now. I believe they should not be of anger or sadness or pain.
Yeah, you're right. I can feel it, Beatrice. I'm having so much fun now. I'm playing with Mama, so it's tons of fun. And even though I'm killing Mama over and over again, I can bring her back to life with just a little bit of magic. I took care of my toys because I couldn't fix them. They broke. But the toys could be fixed. I'd break them over and over again.
I don't think you wouldn't necessarily. Like, even if I could do that, I probably wouldn't because, well, if I like my toy, I'm not gonna break it ever. I'll be happy that I can fix it if it gets broken. I'll probably be a bit more careless, but I won't purposely break the fucker. Beatrice needs to get her therapist license revoked. I hope she doesn't have one because that sadness was hair. Otherwise.
But Sakataro won't be fixed. He can't be fixed. Because Mama, who made him, Mama who gave birth to him, I won't accept him.
I'm
not accepted by Mama either, am I? The broken Maria can't be fixed either.
My voice is cracking like crazy. Holy shit.
楽しくなったらなぜかママが許せる気がしてきたの。
I'm having so much fun that somehow I'm starting to feel like I could forgive you.
ねえベアト、これはとっても不思議な感情。
Hey Vito, this is a really strange emotion.
どうして？
Why?
どうしてマリア
I
が
was
マ
starting
マ
to
を
feel
許
like
せ
you
る
could
気持ち
forgive
になって
Mama.
きたの？
That is the enlightened state that only reached by witches who have gained the power to control life and death at will. You can kill her at any time. You can bring her back to life if needed. If she becomes a pain, then you can simply kill her once more.
指一本鳴らすだけでできることを知ったなら、人の世のざれ言など、そのすべては聞き流すに等しい虫の声いいかよ。
Once you learn that you can do this at any time, simply snap your fingers, the nonsense of the human realm, all of it becomes unworthy of lending an ear to, of less importance than the chirping of insects. You begin to feel like forgive your mother, my... Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god. What? What? Why is my voice... What? The fuck's happening with my voice? What? Why? Eh? Man. You begin to feel like forgiving your mother not because your eyes are open to your mother's love, but because now, as of that moment, you stand at the entrance to the world of true witches. That's right, deny everything and just cope forever with me. Our life sucks so fucking much. Welcome, Maria, to the profound and sweet world of witches.
I've done it. I'm not Maria anymore. Still an apprentice maybe, but I've surpassed the human world.
Okay, if you ever needed a moment to know that this isn't Maria, she's using first-person words to refer to herself mostly. Like, she barely ever does that normally, so... suspicious.
Now I'm the apprentice witch of origins, Maria! There's nothing to make me feel better, nothing to make me feel sad. Mama, I'll forgive you. I'm sure I can forgive you. I think I can forgive you after doing this just a little bit more. After all, I am a witch.
Man, this is shit. Maria probably would forgive her mother eventually. After brutally murdering her countless times. Generously. Whoa, that last thunderbolt was huge, and also I feel like something really fucked up just happened, but I have no idea why. Must be pretty close, don't you think? It sounds like it. No matter how old you get, thunder still makes you jump. I was looking at the dark night through a crack in the curtains. Every once in a while, a pale white lightning bolt would light up the sky, and he seemed to be enjoying it. Oh? Please, Father, making so much noise that Maria's woken up now. Oh, was that a fucking dream? I don't know if that was a dream or not, but if that was a dream, that's a really, really sad dream, and in fact, a very bad dream. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Father's so noisy. What the heck? It's my fault? Sorry, Maria. You can go back to sleep. Night. Or night. Are we lagging out like fuck? Let's check that out. Wow, we are. Great. Why? I don't understand. Fuck. Okay, task manager. Search. Search is taking... Why the fuck is search taking... What? Okay, close search, I guess. Windows Explorer. I do have a lot of them up. And my bottom bar is gone. I have fucked up slightly. I have lost my bar. Why does Windows Explorer... Fuck. Okay, hold on a second. Window? Nope. Open up this shit. And I fucked up. I lost my taskbar, guys. So I'll just have to move on without it for now. Maria was looking a bit hazy with drowsy eyes. She was probably so half asleep and couldn't think straight.
Oh.
Ew. Had enough. Won't sleep. It's okay. Sleep. You still half asleep right now. Not half asleep. Ooh. Oh, come on. You're blatantly half asleep. Lie back down, lie back down. Not half asleep, not half asleep. Ew. Quit it, Bowser, you dumbass. Oh, God, what are you thinking, a kid who's just woken up from bed in a bad mood? Not half asleep. Not half asleep.
so I guess that means that what we... Oh my god, how am I losing more... Give me a sec, hold on. This is bothering me too much. Give me a fucking second. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the stream. Give me a little bit. Fuck's sake. Bad computer, why? How do I even... Okay, are we back? Are we good? Has the blowing up of the Eiffel Tower stopped? Hold on a second. Okay, has the Eiffel Tower stopped blowing up? Not yet. Oh, now we are. Okay, Eiffel Tower is no longer blowing up, but my frames sure are. Why the Stop losing frames, the fucking bitch bastard. Stop it. No, stop. Go down. Down. Stop going up. I was supposed to fix something. Oh my god, it's fucking getting worse. Oh my god, why am I losing even more frame? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why am I losing more? Go the fuck down! Who the fuck at this hour is using all the fucking internet? This is pain, this is suffering. I try to fix things up and they just get worse. What the fuck? I guess I'll try. I'll try to play the game with this horrendous fucking lag. Vito, please fucking stop ruining the streams. Anyway, back to trauma. Not half asleep! Not half asleep! I understand, Maria-chan. Not half asleep. So calm down. Not half asleep! Not half asleep! Also, to try and say what I was gonna say before, like, I think she was actually, like, she was in the fucking meta parlor, and she was like, oh, I'm doing what I need to, and it's like, oh, you were just half asleep. It's like, fuck no, that was all real. No, you can't say that wasn't real. No, I wasn't just sleeping. Which, if those are her dreams, that's really, really sad and disturbing in some ways, too. I don't have to do all that noise, right? Right. Maybe it was because of her dubious mental state. After waking up, Maria suddenly threw a tantrum. In Valor's mind, he had only been teasing her a little bit. So he was taken back by this extreme overreaction. George hugged her head and held her head, trying to calm her down. Maria's tantrum wasn't quelled so easily. Valor and Jessica were trying to push the blame on each other, saying, it's your fault too.
こら、二人とも静かにして。
Hey, be quiet, you two.
ジェシカちゃん、ポットにまだお湯があったよね。
Jessica-chan, there was some hot water in the pot, right? Let's fucking boil... What the fuck did you think about doing? What?
お茶でも入れてあげてくれる？
You make some fresh tea bags for her?
落ち着いた？
Did you calm down?
マリアちゃん。
Maria-chan?
おー。
Looked like her tantrum was dying down bit by bit. But she was still glaring at Ballard, who had made fun of her with sharp eyes.
バトラ君もふざけて言っただけなんだよ。
Ballard was just messing around. Why was I first thought that George would pour hot water on her? Look, nothing good ever happens to Maria. I'm sorry, my first thought was something bad's gonna happen to Maria again. Okay, look, can you blame me?
Maria マリアちゃんが寝ぼけてるなんて思ってないよ。
Doesn't really think you're half asleep.
だから落ち着いて。
So calm down.
ね。
All right? George noticed. Maria was staring at Ballard with incredible eyes. And despite having displayed all the emotion, she laughed in a small voice. I've got a bad feeling about this. Instead of laughing, it seemed more like she was muttering while savoring or else counting each heat. As though each time she said he, she was making something brutal happen over and over again. Oh god, this is how she copes, isn't it? She's just imagined... God damn, so her coping when she does this laugh is literally just, man, I'm thinking about you dying in all these very terrible ways. Okay, gotta write that shit down then. Every Maria demon laugh is coping by imagining. Bro, if I didn't... Man, Maria's sad. George showed something creepy for a split second. For a split second, my man, really? But he wasn't able to notice the madness that, for a brief moment, peeked out of the depths of the girl's eyes. After remaining spaced out for a short period of time, Maria stopped her bizarre quiet laugh and pushed George's arm aside as though telling him to let go.
おー。
Ew,
許す。
forgive him.
Beatrice really does not teach good coping methods. No. And I think it explains the fucking book. Okay. So you guys remember the fucking words written in the notebooks? Yeah, I'm growing increasingly certain that those are complete bullshit and are just Beto writing down like, man, look, they're gonna die like this, they're gonna be a horrible death. Oh yeah, you die like that, Kinzo, you burn to death again. Fuck you, Kinzo. Oh, so Kraus dies like this and fuck you. I think it's kind of like an edgy teen's coping mechanism, except this time it's not funny. Just sad. Odd. So yeah, those are probably complete bullshit. Because they're probably Beto's version of what Maria's doing. Especially if what Maria does is use Ushiromiya murder fanfiction. Yep, gonna fucking steal that phrase for this. Because that's what that is. That's increasingly likely what that is. Those first two episodes, or the notebook at least, in the bottle are, it's just fucking cope. The suicide note is different. The suicide note was the last thing written, by the way. I double checked back on that. So if the suicide note portion is written last, then yeah, the murders on the island are kind of coincidental. It's like, oh wow, that happened. It's like, I mean, she kind of was hoping something would happen, but she didn't think anything was gonna happen.
So.
Really?
Maria-chan
You're such a good girl, Maria-chan.
バトラ君、マリアちゃんが許してくれたよ。
How couldn't Maria-chan forgave you?
仲直りして。
Make up with her.
ああ、悪いな、からかって。
Sorry for teasing you.
許してくれ。
Forgive me?
ほら、マリア。
Here you go, Maria.
仲直りの
Can you do cafe out loud? I can't say French. We made up with you.
砂糖いっぱい
You got a
入
lot
って
of
る
sugar
か
in
ら
it, so it's sweet.
いらない。
Don't want.
でも許す
I
よ。
forgive you.
魔女だからね。
Because I'm a witch. I want to cry. One more time, Maria laughed in a creepy, quiet voice. It was only for a very short time, so Ballard and Jessica didn't think much of it. Decided to think that, probably. That only looked that way for an instant when a flash of lightning had hit her cheeks with a pale white light. Then they heard the sound of loud and hazy footsteps rushing towards them from the hallway. Oh, this is probably Kumasawa and Goda then. It was already about 10:30 at night. At times I could say they called late at night. Hearing words like that this time was not very peaceful. Then, along with the clearly disquieting and wild cheers and knocks, they heard Goda's and Kumasawa's voices. That clearly told them that this was an abnormal situation. Children! Are you there? Are you there? It's Yoda!
熊沢でございますよ。
It's Kumasawa! Is everyone alright?
皆さん。
What should I do? What should I
ど
do?
うしたものやら。
When Goda opened the door, the two of them tumbled in to stop being wet. It looked like they dashed here from the mansion without an umbrella.
どうしたんだよ、二人とも。
What's happening, you two?
何があったんだ。
It was the Master Kumasawa. Everyone, you guys are not gonna give a coherent answer, are you? Yeah. Why can't the fucking... Wow, I'm so upset, guys. Man, these traumatized people just aren't gonna talk straight. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? You can't do this, no. It was a pitch black room. There were no windows and the light from the weak light bulb. One could only barely make out the state of things around them. It appeared to be an old, forgotten, dusty underground storehouse with some kind of furniture haphazardly thrown into it. You mean people? However, even with just a little light, one could at least tell that probably wasn't a storehouse. You have a tough time thinking it. I have a tough time thinking of how they could possibly explain it without just saying what actually happened. Like, that was a magic scene, very hard, strongly. So, like, if Kumasawa and Goda actually are explaining, they're like, okay, so, first off, fucking Kraus and Leva are dead, and, like, okay, like, if they wouldn't say, Magic Moon Rabbit shot them, they'd be like, fucking, Shannon shot Kraus, you know? Like, if that's what happened, like, they would just say that. If they have the time to actually think things through. Did Kinjo bust his rifle, start gunning people down, and took out Genji with a miss? I do think Genji was an accident, but I think Shannon and Cannon are the ones who... I think the ones who started shooting were Shannon, Cannon, and Genji. And I think possibly by mistake, possibly something happened and it was like, oh, Genji got shot by accident. Like, that seems about right. Also, 3 rabbits, 3 servants, it kind of makes sense. Because that room was sealed off with iron bars. Where is this? Not a clue. Is this a place underneath the mansion? Or was this room directly... Was there this kind of room directly underneath the dining hall? They had dropped into what appeared to be a pit and fallen into this room. Huh. Therefore, it would be appropriate to think this room is directly below the dining hall. However, not even Kraus could bring himself to believe that there were pitfalls rigging this below the dining hall, where he enjoyed his moves for years. You never want to know that Kinjo had a secret dungeon and you don't want to know what he uses it for. Let's just pretend he uses it to kidnap people and kill them, and that's a nicer version. That directly below was this dungeon. The ceiling when they looked up was made of rugged stone. They could not understand from where in that ceiling they could have fallen from. Now all 5 people who dropped down here thought the same thing. Although they had felt the sensation of being dropped into a pit, there's no way that any pitfalls in the dining hall, nor could there be any dungeon-like place be directly underneath it. So they all got knocked out somehow? Somehow they got knocked out? Hell if I know, but... But in point of fact, they had fallen into this place and were locked in it. And so they were confused. So yeah, no one's hurt after falling from such a height. Cannon. Either one of you do know about this room? No. We also have no knowledge of any room like this. And suddenly this implies some confusing things.
Really? We really don't know any room like this.
It seemed that Kiri thought that there was a good chance that, despite that age. They might know of the manor's secrets, tricks as servants permitted to wear the one-winged angel. There was a long silence of it, if evaluating their answer. No, it's probably true that they don't know. Shannon is a very tiny person after all. Probably, if she hadn't known about this room, probably wouldn't have scrubbed until it was sparkling. You don't know about it. Well, more than that, I think we should worry about what to do now, don't you? Exactly. Nicholas, police would rather call for medical assistance as soon as possible. Andrew's words rang hollow. Obviously, 6 have been killed in the dining hall. They all witnessed the exact moment when the 6 had been killed. What's more, it had been done by half destroying their heads. Everyone could tell that just a single incident had been dealt a fatal injury. Everyone understood that calling for an ambulance now would be completely meaningless. Thank you, Dr. Nanjo. When and their parents are no longer alive. Things are trying to console us by mentioning medical assistance. Natsui. Oh, damn. Kraus cares about Natsui? What a shocker. He's just shit because he's trying to replicate Kinzo. Once again, I press the silence to control them. The crowd shook his head harshly over and over and decided just for now to forget the pain of losing his wife. Dedicate himself to figuring out where they were. Everyone, listen to me. That is beyond hope now. Time for words and seeking comprehension or explanation is long past. Nobody answered. Without any kind of discussion or mercy, 6 people had been killed in an instant. And Kinzo had so boldly proclaimed for them to be sacrificed in a 13-person murder ritual. They've been locked up in this place. They too would probably become the ritualistic sacrifices before long. Around this time, their eyes were becoming used to the darkness. And bit by bit, they were starting to be able to make out the dungeon's interior. Now, where the fuck could this be? What they thought were furniture haphazardly left in the dungeon turned out not to be furniture at all. They were small cages that being used in prison, a single person, restraint tables, or were those torture racks? Kenzo, are we in fucking Dorian? Kenzo, is this where you fucking tried to make Beatrice multiple times? Kenzo, are you evil as shit as in reality? I mean, I still believe that, but you know. Henry was obviously more ghastly than a mere jail cell. Since those objects were rusted and covered in thick layers of dust, there's no doubt that they had been long forgotten. Oh, okay. Maybe you can call those things Kinzo's sealed and forgotten madness. However, it was this room in which they had been locked away. Those objects weren't exactly comforting to people who were locked up. Oh, I imagine. Yeah, of course. Hoping to be released without harm. Anyway, let's get out of here. We lost loved ones and friends and would like to spend some time shedding tears. And more than that, I'm worried about the children.
様方はご無事でしょうか。
I wonder if the children are safe.
祈るしかない。
All we can do is pray.
そういえば
Something good. Kumasawa-san and Goda-san aren't here.
ひょっとすると無事に逃げ延びられたのかも。
Perhaps they were able to get away to safety?
かもしれませんが、
You never know.
子供たちと合流しててくれれば心強いのですが。
I'd be relieved they were able to meet up with their children.
合田さんはいざという時頼りになるし、熊沢さんは経験豊富で落ち着いてるし。
Notice they can be relied upon in times of crisis. Kumasawa-san is knowledgeable and calm.
きっと力になってくれると思います。
I'm sure that would be helpful to the children.
そうだといいがな。
I hope so. Shannon and Kraus smiled barely a little. But they quickly realized how improper that was and stopped clearing their throats.
楽観はできないよ、姉さん。
We can't be too optimistic, Nissan.
僕らに続いて
The chance they haven't already been attacked after
襲
we
われ
were.
てしまってる可能性だってある。
同感ね。
I agree.
お父様が食堂で執行
The
したの
father carried down the
は
dining
魔女
hall
の
was
碑文の第
so
1
he
の
murdered the
番の
first twilight
6
from
人
which is
殺しなんで
epitaph,
しょ
right?
なら第2の番は寄り添いし2人を引き裂け
In the second twilight is to tear apart the two who are close.
逃げ隠れて寄り添
Not
ってい
possibly
る
that Goda-san and
ゴーダさんと
Kumasawa-san may have already been
熊沢さん
killed,
が
having
も
run
う
away
殺され
to
てい
hide
る
together
可
in
能性
close
だって否
company.
定できないわ。きっとゲストハウスに合流してて子供たちを守ってくれているなんて楽観現時点では全くでき
You
な
can't
い。
cling to the optimistic idea that definitely got to the guest house and protected the children. I'm not sure they, okay. Unironically, if it's, so, Kirei, I don't think it matters if they got there, because we're like to consider either A, magic's involved and you can't really stop that shit, or B, Kinzo has guns, and you can't stop that shit. Really, either way they get fucked. Kirei totally analyzed the worst case scenario. I check, am I losing all my frames? Yes, how the fuck? How am I losing almost half my frames? Who? I'm pissed. I'm actually fucking pissed. My god, I was losing 0. Is this really a case of like my Gramps is like fucking doing something downstairs, like where he's using up all of our Wi-Fi or some shit? Oh god, it probably is, isn't it? For her, it was heartbreaking to have lost her beloved husband. Right now, the most important thing was protecting her husband's son. Oh yeah, it's tricky. Becoming sacrifices with the insane family head. To overcome a sadness with her parental urge to protect her children. Seems that both Kirei and Kraus were strong enough to be able to forget the grief, if only for a brief time. They could let their tears flow later. For now, in order to protect the children, they had to act.
とにかくここを脱出。
Severe.
相当
Seems to be rather old, so.
なんとか鉄格子を破れないだろうか。
When we break the bars somehow.
室内をくまなく探して脱出手段を探してみよう。
Let's try searching the entire room for some way to escape.
ここにはガラクタがいろいろあるわ。
There's all kind of junks around here. I
何か
wonder
役
if there are
に
any
立ちそう
tools
な
lying
道
around
具
that we
とか
could
落ちてないか
use.
しら。武器になるものがあるかもしれな
Maybe
いし。
something that we could use as a
鉄
weapon.
格子を
Something
破
we
れ
could
る
use to
もの
break
が
the
あるかもし
bars.
れない。
Kirei pulled a lighter from her pocket. She herself didn't smoke, But she kept one tucked away in her pocket to light Rudolph's cigarettes. It was an extremely valuable source of light for searching into the dim dungeon.
シャノンはキリエさんを手伝い
Jen, help Kirie-san search the room. Also, I have to admit, there is a bit of a problem with the Shannon, Cannon, and Genji theory of, oh, they helped kill. Which is, quite obviously, how the fuck do they do? Why the fuck would anyone in this dungeon trust them at that point, you know? You know?
カノンは私と一緒に鉄格子の
Then you will help me check out the bars.
これだけ古い牢屋だ
This is a very old cell.
ひょっとするとガタが来ているかも
Something
し
else
れ
must have
ない
happened then. Something else must have happened then, indeed. Because, no, it was not fucking magic that happened. So, something else must have happened. This is a very old cell. The bars could be loose.
Uh-oh, what should we do, Joe?
体力を温存していてください
Please, just keep your strength.
やがてここに親父殿が現れるだ
Oh, they'll probably come here before long.
ろう親父殿に言葉が届くのは南條先生だけです
You're the only one whose words will reach him. Doubtful.
ある意味先生に
No way you might be holding our
我々
lives
の
in
命は握られてい
your
る
hands.
かもしれない
私の言葉などもう届きはせん
My words will no longer reach him.
申し訳ないがそのお役には立てそうにない
Sorry, I don't believe I'll be of any more use.
なら南條
Then
先
lend us
生
your
のお医
expertise
者
as a
としての
doctor.
知識を貸してください人間を即座に混沌させるような毒って
I wonder if there's a
存
drug
在す
that
るのか
makes
し
people
ら
instantly faint. Yeah.
人間を即座に
A,
混
a,
沌させ
a
る
drug that makes people instantly faint?
どういうことですか
What are you talking about?
私たちは落とし穴に落とされてこの地下牢に落ちてきたと信じている
We believe we fell through a pit and landed in the dungeon.
あの混乱
The
している
panic
場
stricken
で
place, that's what we
私た
believe
ちはそう
happened.
だったろうと信じたわでもこの地下牢の広さを測ってみて分かった
By looking at how large this room is, I came to a realization.
この地下牢が
Dungeon cannot
あ
be
の
underneath
食
the
堂の
dining
地下と
hall.
いうのはありえないことなの
Correct.
どうしてありえないってわかるんですか
How can you tell that it can't?
You're an idiot,
バ
Nissan.
カだな
Oh, wow, okay.
この地下牢は食堂に比べて狭すぎる
This dungeon is too narrow compared to the dining hall.
その通り
Yeah.
1番目に落とされたのは
The
ク
first
ラウス
person
ニ
to
ー
fall was Kraus and his son.
2番目が私
The second was myself.
クラウス兄さんはこの部屋に落ちてきた
You
時
fell into this room, did
その場
you
を
move
覚
from
えて
that
らっしゃ
spot,
る
Kraus and his son?
お恥ずかしながら落下の痛みでうめいていたよ
It's embarrassing to say, but lay there groaning in pain from the landing.
そのすぐ傍らにキリエさんがすぐに落ちてきたんだ。
Immediately after that, you came crashing down next to me.
食堂でのクラウス兄さんと私の立ち位置と
The distance between us as we stood in the dining hall compared to where we landed is clearly strange.
確かに言われてみればその通りです。
Certainly when you put it that
その
way.
次に落ちたのは私だから、お二人の位置関係はよく覚えてい
This
る。
next, the fall, so I remember fairly well where you two were standing.
食堂でのお二
Between you
人
two in the dining hall must have been greater than the entire
この
room.
部屋よりもあったかもしれない。
私たちは落
We
と
found
し
you
穴に
pinned
落ち
directly
て
drop down
ダイ
there.
レクトにここに落下したわ。集合する下水道管みたいに一度集められてからここに落ちたわけじゃない。
Suddenly we fell into the multiple interesting pipes and were all collected together before falling down here.
落下は一瞬だったでしょ？
The fall was instant, wasn't
そ
it?
んな凝った排水管みたいな穴を転
I
がされ
remember
た覚
rolling
えは
around
な
some
い
sort of elaborate water pipe system. Hmm.
確かに
Indeed, I cannot explain the
落とし
pitfall.
穴では説明がつかんな。おかしな話だ。
How strange.
それとキリエさん
What
の
does that have to do with truck that makes people instant feet that Kiri-sama was talking about?
というのはどう関係があるんですか？
キリエ様は多分
Yuri-sama is probably thinking that there
食堂に
were
落
no
とし穴
pitfalls in the
が
dining
な
hall, I
か
would
った
guess.
とお考えなんじゃないかな。
しかし現に私たちは落ちたぞ。
But we did actually fall.
落とし穴に落ちたような気がするが正解よ。 無理もない
But
わ。
actually, we had a feeling that we found a pit. It's only natural.
そうとしか例えられない体験だったから。
But that's the only way we could describe such a feeling.
なるほど。
I see.
こうおっしゃいたいわけですな。
In other words, this is where you're going.
私たちは落とし穴に落とされたのではなく、
We're not dropped into a pit.
例えば
A shot, for example, with something like a blow dart, lost consciousness instantly.
瞬時に意識
Instantly fell to the floor.
その倒れて床に突っ伏す瞬間の記憶をまるで落とし穴に落ちたよと思い込んでしまっているのかもしれないと。
It could be just remember that as though we fell into a pit. Why do I keep fucking up?
なるほど。
I see.
食堂に無数の落とし穴
That's more persuasive explanation than there being numerous pitfall traps in the dining hall that we've never noticed, even after decades of eating there. Also, it's very...
よほど説得力のある話だ。
You know, something to very importantly note I would like to say right now. No one's brought up the rabbits. No one's brought up the magic bullshit. No one's brought up the demons. That shit didn't happen. It didn't.
Son,
Son,
時計はある。
do you have a watch?
Uh-huh. Yes.
懐中時計があるわよ。
I have a pocket watch. It's about 20 to 11.
20分くらいね。
僕の時計もそうなってる。
Yes, my watch says the same.
つまり僕たちは食堂での大騒ぎから
Short, it hasn't been more than 10 minutes since the
時間を
chaos in
経
the
過
dining
させ
hall.
てないってことになる。
私の時計も同様だ。
My watch likewise matches up.
我々が混沌させられて
It's much too short a time to knock us out and carry us somewhere.
するには時間の経過が短すぎる。 時間だけを見るなら、やはり我々は食堂の真下へ。落とし穴で落とされた。
There's only from the time it would think that we did fall through a hole leading directly underneath the dining hall.
時計の針なんていくらでもいじれ
Watch
る。
hands are easily tampered with.
私たちが気絶
Oh,
し
you're
ている
passed out. They
間
may
に
have wound everyone's
全員の
watches
時計
back.
を巻き戻したのかもしれない。その可能性がなかったことは証明不能よ。
We are capable of that factory doesn't exist. Why am I tired? Oh. Whether a pitfall or else a drug that induces faintness.
私たちは用心するに越したことはないというわけですな。
Does not change the fact that we need to be on our guard.
それで南條先生。
So, Dr.
混
Nanjo,
沌させる毒は存
is there
在
a
する
drug
ん
that
で
can
す
do that?
それは、
Well,
キリエさんの論法と同
same as
じ
your
です。
logic, Kiri-san.
私の知らない未知の毒物にそういう効用のものがないとは証明できません。
You cannot prove that there's a drug with effect which I do not know.
用心に越したことはない。
As they say, you can never be too careful.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, it was a
無駄な
pointless
質問
question.
だったわ。ただ、私の仮説により、この地下牢が食堂の真下とは限らないという可能性は
bosses, so it was suggested this dungeon is not necessarily directly underneath the dining hall. Ugh.
なるほど。
I see.
広大な森の中のどこかに隠されていると噂される。
There's always a possibility that we were carried off to a dungeon in Father's hidden mansion.
親父殿の
His room would be hidden somewhere in the middle of the vast
運び
forest.
込まれている可能性もある。ということか。ここを脱出して外へ出ればそれもわかる。
If we can escape from here and get outside, then we'll know.
それを詮索するのはここから出てからでもいいだろうな。
Hmm. We can escape from here, get outside, then we'll know. We can worry about that until afterwards. Let me fucking die.
その通りね。
Exactly.
本当にごめんなさい。
I'm truly sorry.
さっきから無駄な質
I'm
問
only
と
asking
詮索ばか
questions
りだわ。
into useless things.
いや、とても頼もしいよ。
No, it's quite reassuring.
今後も何かに気づいたら教えてくれたまえ。
Please continue to tell us if you notice something else.
ここを脱出する何かのヒントになるかもしれない。
It might become a hint of escaping from here.
ルドルフからいつも聞かされてい
I
た。
always heard from Rudolph.
君の発想にはいつも驚かされ、時には重要なヒントにもなるとね。
He was always surprised by your ideas and would sometimes serve as valuable hints.
君がここにいてくれたのは不幸中の幸いだ。
That character here is a blessing in a
あり
tragedy.
がとう。
Thank you.
私もルドルフさんに聞いてるわ。
Rio-san told me something similar about you
ク
as
ラス
well.
兄さんは普段は威張っているけれど、 いざという時は責任感にあふれる頼りがいのある兄だって。
He said that you usually act big, but when things are serious, you overflow with a sense of responsibility and are very dependable big brother. That's too kind. Seriously, what the fuck? Damn it. His iron bars won't even budge. How are things on your end, Cannon?
いえ、こちらも全く。
No luck here either, I'm afraid. Kraus and Cannon try wiggling the bars various times. There are very few bars that could be twisted. If I look at it from around. Oh fuck. I yawned, and my body fucking hurt. Even so, they cannot be broken with human strength alone. However, there's still hope if they could use some kind of lever-like tool. It's still far too early to give up yet. The children's lives are hanging in the balance. Even if there was no hope, they couldn't stop the struggle. But it was better even for them to act this way. If they were to stop, there's no doubt they would once again be overcome by grief for losing loved ones and crouch down, clutching their knees. How are you doing, Kirie-san? Found anything yet?
握って隠せる程度の
I found some stone small enough to hide in a clenched fist.
こんなものでも
Even this might work as a
武器にな
weapon.
るかも。さすがに鉄格子を削り取ることは無理でしょうね。
Though I'm sure it'd be impossible to whittle down these iron bars.
シャロンちゃんはどう？
You Shan-chan!
いいえ、何も。
No, nothing.
これ、電話です。
This is a phone.
つながってるわけもないわ。
There's no way it's connected.
でもコードは何かを縛ったり武器にも使えるかも。
Well, we might be able to use the cord for tying something up or some form of weapon.
壊して分解すれば金属部品を取り出せるわ。
If we break in and take it apart, we can take out the metal parts.
クラス兄さん、鉄格子を開ける鍵穴はもちろんあるわよ
Krasny-san
ね。
isn't the key for opening the cell, right? Yes.
だいぶ鍵穴の大きい。
It's a pretty large hole, quite old-fashioned.
針金のよう
We
な
twist some wire into it, we might just be able to pick it.
騙せるかもしれないな。
電話の金属部品で何か代用できるかもしれない。
We might be able to use the metal parts of the phone as a substitute for something.
その電話武器になるわね。
The phone will become our weapon.
投資と同じだよ。
It's the same as investing.
情報は武
Information
器
is our weapon. I am desperately trying not to fucking fall asleep.
"何やってんの、姉さん。
Son, I'm not succeeding very well. I just wonder maybe the phone was working.
バカだな、姉さんは。
You dummy, Nessan. I'm actually also a bit confused. This is like the harshest we've seen Canon act towards Shannon, I think, in the entire game so far. Weird. Huh? What? Suddenly Shannon let out a small cry, surprised. Kirei-sama?
この電話
That phone.
繋がってます。
This phone. It's connected.
なんですって？
What did you say? It was like when people move out of the office when taking everything with them, leaving only a telephone behind. This is only the phone gave off, having been left in the corner of the cell. Oh, it's inside the cell. What the fuck? The cord was round and coiled, one end of it being swallowed by the wall. And at a glance, it looked as if it could be plausibly connected. I think this actually was. Kiri took the receiver of Shannon and pressed it to her ear. The electric hum was certainly the one with which she was familiar. The phone was indeed alive. Wait, what? Really? Normally the phones just die like fucking everything else. But it's alive? That is indeed very surprising. Well, good luck. Let's contact the police.
待ちたまえ。
Hold on.
話がうますぎ
This is too good to be true.
盗聴されているんじゃないのかね。
Should we not suspect that it's bugged?
そんな細工するくらいなら普通は電話
They
線
were
を
playing a
切
trick
断
with
す
it
るわ
like that? No, they would cut the telephone line.
電柱が本気で見落とした可能性が高い。
There's a good possibility they actually overlooked it.
気づかれたら今度こそ電話線を切断されるかもしれないわ。 警察への通報を盗聴されて
They noticed the line that
何も
might actually be
困る
cut
こ
for
と
real.
ない
There's nothing
ら
that
しい
we could tell the police that would probably be problematic if they ever heard us. That didn't make sense. The point of a wiretap was to overhear some important piece of information. The way things were now, they would not think of a single thing that could come up in a conversation in the outside world that would be troublesome to be heard. Here, you can conclude that was more likely to be mistaken on Kinsley's part than a trap.
確かに一理あります。
You do have a point.
外線は確か0番からだ。
I think you start with 0 to make calls to the outside.
カノン君、私は電話するから。
Ken, I'm gonna make a phone call.
あなたは外の様子を
So will you watch how
伺って
things are going out there for me?
誰かが近づいてく
See someone coming, let me know.
知らせて。
はい。
Yes. Ken raced off towards the iron bar, slammed his breathing and trained his ears. And everyone present watched Kiri dial 110, the police. However, she pushed the hook down repeatedly and redialed. It was going to be working very well.
外線は0番から。
The outside line begins with 0.
110番は0110
110 would be 011 then, right? I was gonna say that myself, but okay.
うまくかからない。
Doesn't even want to go through.
貸したまえ。私が
And
か
over.
ける
I'll try giving it a call. Yeah, the lines are cut. Krause took the receiver in Kiri's place and tested various things. In the end, they were unable to notify the police. So was definitely alive, but the circuit was apparently cut somewhere. Does this mean that they were not so naive?
やっぱり無理
So
ですか。
it's useless after all.
敵も甘くはないってことね。
So our enemy's no pushover. Kiri let out a deep sigh and leaned against the wall and hung her head for a while. As tough a girl as she was, for a brief moment she might actually have had naive hope the phone could actually work. She stared at herself mockingly for holding on to that naive hope even for one moment. And then thought back upon what had happened here. Honestly, despite having shown such a thing right before her eyes, rather exactly because of that, you could not think that gruesome man murder is something real. Because that she can believe more that she didn't want to. No one's mentioned. I'm fucking. Usually Kinzo killed 6 members of the family. He had summoned strange, witch-like, demon-like people right out of thin air. What? And with that, something like magic, he had begun to kill people one after another. Too much to handle. Even though she definitely saw it, there was no way she could accept her spectacle.
そんなこと
There's no way that's what happened. I mean, you're right.
あれはきっとお父様の友人か何か
Those are obviously grandfather's friends or something.
それが
They're just hiding somewhere in the dining hall beforehand, using tricks to appear suddenly
手
surprise
品
us.
的に突然姿を現して私たちを驚かせただけなんだわそう考えなくちゃあのめちゃくちゃを説明できない
There's no way to explain something as screwed up as that. Guns, ye gods. Oh, and those 6 that had their heads blown off were going arrow flown around and around the room. It must have truly looked like magic. Was that another thing we just saw wrong? There's no way it was magic. There must be some kind of trick to it. Since it was capable of smashing heads, there's no doubt it was some kind of explosive. For example, a styrene toy plane, like they saw at candy stores, painted gold, and with a powerful explosive loaded onto the end of it. You'd be freaked out too, your grandfather summoning bunny girls? I'd be kind of annoyed he summoned bunny girls and be like, really? Really? Rabbit from the moon? You'd probably be like, yes! A rabbit from the moon! Fuck you. And then I get my head blown off. You know, it's a worthwhile investment. For example, that said, at a glance, it seemed to be flying at random. I'd be confused and asked how to do it. I mean, admittedly, yes. If you could have your own rabbit girls, you'd probably say yes. That said, at a glance, Kinzo Kiri couldn't imagine that such a thing could be fired 6 times and each time perfectly hit the victim square in the head, one after another. Surely its flight wasn't computer controlled to seek out and deliver precise hits on its targets, which would make it high-tech styrene plane on the same level as a guided missile? Oh, would you invest such a large amount of money into developing some stupid trick like that? Now, this is confusing as shit, because... God, so what? The bunnies were real? Or rather, there were actual bunny people there doing shit? Because this isn't a magic scene, seemingly. So, if this isn't a magic scene, then... yes, those people were real. They're real, or maybe everyone hallucinated shit. I don't know. Did they eat beforehand? I'm trying to remember now. Did they eat? Did they eat before the entire event happened? Because if they ate before the entire event happened, then poisoning / hallucinations is a lot more reasonable. And not everyone just mentioned what happened other than knowing, like, oh, people died. It's like, okay. But does anyone other than Kirei remember the bunny rabbits? The bunny girls, like, you know? That insane entertainment? It's coming back to the old, I wouldn't put it past father. A number of mysterious people had appeared suddenly out of thin air. 6 people had their heads demolished by a mysterious golden flying object. And then 5 of us were locked away in a mysterious dungeon by a mysterious set of pitfalls, or I was put to sleep by some fainting poison darts. Family conference started a bit after 10 p.m. It's only been about 30 minutes since then. Probably. Oh, fuck. Such an amount of time. None of us were able to understand nor come to grips with, even though we witnessed them ourselves. Even if we did get a hold of the police, probably be impossible for any of us to actually explain what we saw. They may have only just witnessed it. My brain's fried and I have no confidence even in what I saw myself. She had tried her hardest to rouse herself from the overwhelming confusion, just hold on to her sanity. They were going to start dinner, then Kenzo showed up, so they haven't eaten. Great. Damn it! What's going on here? Damn it! Damn it! Rouse started to become desperate, hitting the hook multiple times and redialing over and over. Ichi was feigning composure but was unable to hide his panic. The more he dialed, the more the pretense of serenity peeled away. None of this makes any sense. Here he couldn't help but pray that the events that had just occurred were no more than a dream. Suddenly, look on Krause's face changed. Oh! I got through! I got through! It's ringing! Holy shit, something happened! I see. Yes, I see. Now the old man was short-sighted. In that he cut the external line in an effort to prevent us from contact police and missed out on severing the internal line. Internal line? Kraus-san, where do you call? The guest house. I'm going to the room where Jessica and the rest are staying. Oh, he's actually clever. Ah. Hello. Hello. It's me. Who is this? Goda? Jessica there? Is she safe? Kraus-sama! I'm so glad you're safe! Yes! No, Lady Jessica and the other Trinity are safe as well. They're not harmed. They can't talk to you for some reason, though. Oh, no, totally. Oh, no, she's actually... Dad? Is that you, Dad? I'm just glad you're okay. Is Mom okay? Is she there, too? Kraus choked on his words. Kraus had clearly seen Natsuki's head crushed and had seen her killed right before his eyes. Eventually, he was going to have to tell that to Jessica. However, Kraus began to fret over whether he should tell her this very moment and lost his words. Even that was an answer in these circumstances. I don't know about her, but let's pray she's safe. Now I'm just glad you're safe.
Yeah. I understand. I'm sorry for asking.
His voice was filled with tears. There's no doubt for Kraus anymore. Jessica and the others been told everything, start to finish, by Goda and Kumasawa when they had met up in the guest house. So am I gonna get? Are they gonna also? Did they mention the fucking bunnies? I learned that 6 people had been killed. Jessica and others have been in frenzy at wanting to get to the dining hall. Luckily, she had been able to call them before they stormed off towards the mansion. Kraus relieved of this good timing during such a tragedy. We have Kiri, Zan, and Dr. Donch, as well as Shannon and Cannon here. We're locked in place just like a dungeon, but don't worry.
Dungeon? Oh, where? I'll come save you. I'll come save you.
Unfortunately, we haven't the slightest idea what this is either. It's fucking confusing. You think we might be under the dining hall, but that might not be true. But anyway, Jessica. Must not leave here. You heard from Goda what happened?
Yeah. Grandfather... everyone...
Grandfather's in the same state of mind right now. Going into him, you'll be in danger. You might get killed. Because the thing about trying to come and save them. We'll take care of ourselves.
Then what do we do? Grandfather, you piece of shit, how dare you do that to Mom and the rest? I mean, kill that worthless bastard!
Jessica, if you're talking like that, you're sounding your mother. Lady doesn't use those kinds of words. Man, Jessica's life just keeps sucking. Anyway, you all put your own safety first. Lock up the guest house. But you mustn't get complacent. The large window in the downstairs lounge might be broken. Stay in the room you're in and use a bed to make a barricade. There's a toilet and fridge in there too, right? You stay hold up until tomorrow morning. Alright, I'll say it again. Don't think of anything dangerous. I definitely don't think about trying to take revenge from Mom. There's only if I am making through this road, Henry.
Okay, Dad. Wow.
After that, go to the phone, and I'm fucking... Guys, I'm really fucking tired. Would you guys be annoyed if I ended the stream now and just fucking slept? I feel like I'd be annoyed. Have a good one. God, I wanted to stream. I don't like taking care of myself. It gets in the way of all the things I want to do. Today's message is brought to you by the BB healthcare system. Put all your strain on someone else, don't let yourself fall fucking apart. Till next time when I'm hopefully awake. I'm gonna get it quiet. Be a trusty bitch. I'm gonna sing. Goodbye.